Hey everyone. So we have done one final price reduction this morning on the house. So hopefully it stirs some private showings because this weekend is out. Next weekend is the only weekend we were able to do a showing, but it's Columbus Day weekend, so that's out. And the third weekend of October is my graduation, and Matt and Layla are coming to see me. So that's obviously out. And then that just leaves the fourth weekend of October. So I don't know. Hopefully we get a lot of private showings this month. Hopefully with the price reduction, people will call in and want to see it more. And we're keeping our washer and dryer now. That's going with us because we dropped the price so much that we are now keeping that, because most of the houses around here, they don't have a washer and dryer like up north, and all the appliances come with the house up north most of the time, like 90% of the time. Down here they really don't. They usually come with the dishwasher and the stove. That's it. No fridge, no microwave, no. I mean, because the microwave's built in, obviously. No washer, no dryer. So we dropped our price so much that we're gonna keep our washer and dryer. They're good washer and dryer too, so I'm kind of happy about that because I love my washer and dryer. It's a Whirlpool set and it's a very good set, and I picked it out. Actually, I picked out all the appliances. Thank you very much. And oh, oh, I have my commencement coming up in 2 weeks, and my school reached out to me and wanted me to speak about my academic journey. They wanted me to tell my story of what I've overcome to finish my degree, which I thought was really cool. And I thought they meant like they wanted me to speak live in person. And they do. They just want me to do it before commencement, like 2 days before commencement, so they can film it like a whole film crew, like a whole thing, and then play it during commencement. That way it's more natural, and I guess they have like a couple other people, like it's very, very select few people that get the honor to do this. So that's so exciting, but it's also I can't get there 2 days before, I don't think. So hopefully we can work something out. Maybe there's already somebody set up for the day before, so I was like, maybe I could get there the night before, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It would be a really cool opportunity to do, but if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. So it's exciting to be honored, though, to be asked. I mean, I was very honored to be asked, so that was cool. I don't know. What else? What's going on with you guys? Drop it in the chat below, in the comments below, whatever it's called. Oh, and we had a meeting yesterday for Layla. And last year, for like the last 18 months, I'm gonna say, well, not really 18 months. Yeah, maybe at this point. Yeah, probably like 18 months. So like the last year and a half ish, she had, I don't know what was going on with her, but she had severe behavior. She was in crisis, basically, is what they said. Like she was hurting herself, she was hurting other people, she was just so upset all the time. She couldn't get through the day, like she couldn't work or anything, she couldn't learn anything because she was just so escalated all the time. She regressed severely. It was hard. It was really hard. And for like the past year, we've been fighting to get her out of district to get into an ABA structured environment because she thrives there, not strives. She thrives in an ABA structured environment. So it's been like a battle for the last year. And that was the whole reason we started looking into different states and everything, was for her, because she needs some help, and I need to get her everything that she can get, because I don't want her to get so old, like too older, that she gets, so set in her ways that she's unable to come back down. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to say this. Basically, I don't want her to grow up with those kind of coping skills, and I don't want her to head in that direction. So, we have tried all kinds of things, and at the last IEP, they basically said, no, we're not going to put her at a district. They want, an AAC evaluation, because she has an AAC device, to make sure she's using it properly and gaining her communication and blah, blah, blah. And they wanted outside, unbiased BCBA to come in and do an evaluation as well. So yesterday we had the meeting. Everyone did their evaluations and said that Layla is doing extremely well. From just June of this year to today is two different people, basically. It's like night and day. So Layla's doing a lot better. She's communicating a lot more. She's not as upset. She's not taking her clothes off as much. I mean, she still does, but she's not, getting upset, flipping her clothes off real quick. She's learning more words. Oh, they're going to put more buttons on her AAC device. So right now she has a 20 cell layout, so it's 20 buttons. And then she presses a button and it automatically like if she presses eat, it'll automatically bring up all the food and stuff like that. So it'll still do that, but it'll just give her way more options for her to learn way more words. So she's learning more words. And they're not going to just like drastically change it on her. They're going to, over time add more cells so she can get comfortable with it. And then the BCBA said that she was in severe crisis in June when she saw her, versus the other day she had like 2 small instances where she got upset, but it was like nothing. She was able to quickly come back down. She did not hurt herself. She did not hurt someone else. She did not disrobe. So that's good. So for now, Layla's going to remain where she is in the school. But we're still going to get her into the specialized school, because just because it's okay right now, just because it's calm waters right now, doesn't mean we're not in the eye of the storm. So, at least right now, she is safe. That's all I care about. Right now, she's safe. She's enjoying school. She is safe. Whereas last year, she was unsafe. They were writing letters home every day. We tried to keep Layla safe today, but we couldn't. So at least she's safe, and she's doing a lot better right now, so that's good. Because they put two staff on her. Instead of one-on-one staff, she has 2-to-1 staff. So that was a big game changer for Layla. Like, I think she realized, like, oh, I can't get away with half this stuff now. I think a lot of it was, she was upset because they would tell her no or something, or she couldn't do something that she wanted to do, which, that's all kids. And then attention seeking. I think a lot of it was attention, like the disrobing. I tell them all the time, like, she takes her clothes off if she's overheated or if she's seeking attention, because honestly, she knows it gets a really big reaction out of everyone in the room, which, as it should, because a kid is getting naked in front of all the other kids. Like, I understand you got to quickly, shield her so the other kids don't see and she's not showing everything. So I get that. However, she's like, oh, look, everyone's looking at me. She likes the attention, no matter if it's positive attention or negative attention. So I don't know. That's where we're at right now. So she's going to remain there. And if something upticks in the meantime, then we'll talk about next steps. But for now, she's going to remain where she is until they move, until they get down here with me. And then she's going to go into a specialized school here. And there's multiple options here of specialized schools. So that's even cooler. So there's like 3 or 4 different specialized schools, and some are Christian, some are not, which is cool. And then they're all considered private schools. So because of her diagnosis, we can get help to pay for those private schools, for her to make sure she's getting the education that she should be getting. So that's really cool. So yeah, that's where Layla is on the Layla front. And then Matt had a migraine yesterday. He was really sick, poor guy. But he is returning to work next week. And I don't know. I don't know if he's excited. I think he's excited about coming to see me in 2 weeks. But I don't know if he's excited about returning to work or not. I think he's, in my opinion, because I haven't really talked to him about it. I mean, I talked to him about it, but not like specifically this. But in my opinion, I think he's a little relieved to be going back to work because he'll have something to do now. Whereas before he was just home with Layla and the dogs and doing all the home stuff. I mean, he'll still have to do all that because I'm not there, but now he'll have something to focus his mind on other than the fact that I'm not there. So I think that might be a good thing for him. So, and then our brother-in-law is going to come up and help with Layla getting her on and off the bus. And we've already talked to the school and everything. Her IEP allows the bus to come right to the house and everything. So that's all set up for Layla. And we're going to tell her about like her bus is changing and why her bus is changing, so she understands that this is going to be a permanent thing, that you're not going to the bus stop anymore. That way she's not upset, because like I warned everyone at school, I'm like, she's definitely going to have some behaviors. If she doesn't, knock on wood, great, but things are changing. Her routine is changing slightly, so I think it's going to definitely make an impact in the behavioral front of things. So yeah, so that's what's going on. I have graduation in 2 weeks. I go to Alabama, so that's exciting. And I'm already in the next term of my master's class, so probably this time next year I'll be graduating from my master's and then in for my doctorate. So yay, very exciting. But that's what's going on for now. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know in chat how everyone is doing and what's going on with you. Toodles.